Hiya. I've added to my Topsy-Turvy range of patterns. I like Topsy-Turvy dolls. So I decided to do this one, which is Beehive Cottage. So on this side, it looks like a cottage, and it's got flowers, and it's got bees, and it's knit in, the colours of a beehive. It's got little windows, it's got a little front door with a knocker. So that's the beehive side. And also I have a little signpost made. Looks back to front there in the video, doesn't it? Anyway, but it's not. So the signpost is just a little circle with flowers, and it sits in front, and it says Beehive Cottage. And on the on the pattern you get the printout for the Beehive Cottage signs, and they're only a matter of, you make the little signpost, and then they're just a matter of cutting them out and sticking them. So Beehive Cottage, okay. But when you turn Beehive Cottage up, this is what you get. You get the bee. So this is the queen bee, and there she is. Now her wings. I had a pattern a while back called the ladybird and the bee, and so I've adapted, I've used the bee a bit, but I've actually improved on the bee. So the wings are different now. They're made, and they've actually got pipe cleaners inside, and then so that's the back of the bee, okay. The front of the bee, I put a few of the flowers. I give her a crown, so, and there's her antlers. So she's a really nice doll. So Beehive Cottage, okay, so turn it inside out, and it's now the cottage. I like Topsy-Turvy dolls. And I like dolls that do something, other than just be a doll. When I was a little girl, Mum and my sister absolutely adored dolls. So every Christmas I got a doll, and I couldn't quite work out what I wanted to do with a doll. I was a bit of a tomboy, and what could I do with a doll? So by Boxing Day I usually had his hair cut off, and then I had a funeral in the garden. And maybe I was a very morbid sort of child. But anyway, so if you go back to the house I lived in Belfast many years ago, there's a whole lot of bodies buried. Anyway, you can buy this pattern on my Ravelry, my Etsy, and on my website would be the cheapest place to buy it, www.ecdesigns.co.uk.